Last fall, we told you about Gail Benoit, a Nova Scotia woman selling puppies for cash throughout our region. Many people who bought puppies from her told us the animals were sick or not the breed that was promised. In October, the SPCA seized 10 puppies from her home after receiving a complaint. Benoit and her partner, Dana Bailey, were later charged under the Animal Cruelty Prevention Act. Now, Global News has learned she may be selling puppies again, just days before her next scheduled court appearance. Global's Alison Melanson has the exclusive details.
Draco isn't even 8 weeks old, but he's a very sick puppy. Crystal McLeod bought him last Saturday. That night, she knew something was wrong.
The worms that came out of him, I know all puppies have worms, but it was just one big strand of worms.
Then by Monday, when he went to the bathroom, it was nothing but pure blood. It was just squirting out like a water hose.
McLeod found an ad for German Shepherd Husky mix pups on Kijiji. She made contact with the seller, who proposed they meet at a gas station to complete the purchase. They didn't know it at the time, but the women now believe the seller was Gail Benoit. Benoit is currently before the courts on charges of animal cruelty. Global News went undercover last fall to watch one of her puppy sales.
Is that who you bought the dog from?
Yes. Her hair was a bit shorter, but it's her. I could almost swear on a stack of Bibles that is her. Yep. I have no doubt.
This veterinarian says worms have done extensive damage to Draco's intestine. The dog has tested negative for the dangerous parvovirus, but he's very dehydrated.
Get his hydration back up, get him on some antibiotics, and make sure or try to limit the amount of vomiting that he's having, and hopefully try to get him back on some food so we can start to gain some of those resources back.
McLeod Draco for $150, but in less than a week, she's had to fork out hundreds more in vet bills.
I can go a little bit more in with vet visits, but then that's it. There's just no more money, and then I'll have to have them put down.
And the strain isn't just a financial one.
I won't own another dog. I will not get another one because it'll just be too hard.
Joy Moulton says the laws to protect animals have to be stronger, and that anyone charged with animal cruelty should not have access to animals unless they're acquitted.
Where are the people who are supposed to stop her from having these puppies? Why do they not go into her home and make sure she has no dogs inside or out?
McLeod has filed a complaint with the SPCA. A spokeswoman for the society says anyone who has had similar experiences should contact the SPCA immediately. Alison Melanson, Global News, Dartmouth.
Meantime, Gail Benoit and Dana Bailey are due back in court on Monday to enter pleas on animal cruelty charges. Benoit is also charged with mischief and obstruction, as well as assaulting an SPCA officer. She is expected to enter a plea on those charges on Monday as well. College custodians in New Brunswick are putting in some late hours, getting campuses ready to reopen on Monday. Their union has ratified a new 4-year contract. Students are happy. So is the provincial government. But the union president says members were pressured into accepting the offer. Global's Rebecca Lau reports.